Hey guys. So I really wanted to vlog my progress with the artist way. So I've done the first week. I did the morning pages every day, but I sometimes I didn't do full like 3 pages because I was like one page is a lot to me. Like three of these pages, like that's something. And I was like, who in the world who has a normal job and has like a tight schedule, has the time? Because like if I fully want to write the 3 pages, I like need 1 hour. Maybe I think too much about like when I'm writing. Like you should kind of just like write out of your like as a flow of consciousness. But like, yeah, that's one thing. But I love the morning pages. Like I feel like I'm grasping like why they're so important to her. It's just like it's very therapeutic, and I also understand somehow like why it's 3 pages, because I feel like if you only have to do 1 page, it's like you rush it. You just write the things that aren't on the top of your head, and you're like get over with it. But like with 3 pages, like at some point you don't know what to write about, and then like all the like subconscious stuff or like things that you've been like keeping aside, like a lot comes up, because you have to kind of fill the pages, right? So yeah, and I feel like yeah, it's very therapeutic. You like really like realize things as you're writing it down, because normally it's all in the brain, but as soon as you write it down, you're like, oh my God, oh, and it's this, and you figure out like kind of like what problems you're having and like what kind of bothers you, like just different things like that. I think they're very valuable, and they also like this week they helped me to realize a lot of things. I like realized and then not that I like kind of want to leave my hometown. Like I had this epiphany. I was like, oh my God, like I'm gonna move away. This is the moment. And then I was like, and then I started like doubting what I should do. Basically, I still don't know what I'm gonna do. But yeah, but it helped me to like really put down like my thought patterns and be like, okay, these are the options. You want to do this. Okay, you should maybe do this. It was just really helpful. And then yeah, the tasks. I love the chapters. Like every week there's like a chapter. I love it. I feel like this book speaks right to my soul. Like I feel like it's the thing that I'm needing right now. And I've read many books, but I've never like come across a book like this. Obviously, I'm an artist and it's really helpful for that, but like still like I just feel like this is for everyone who feels blocked, feels stuck, feels like they're not really playing in life. Like life doesn't feel playful anymore. Like that's what this book helps you with. And yes, of course, it's helpful for artists, but it's, as she says in the book, it's also for everyone. And then at the end of every chapter, there are like the tasks. And she said, like, there's like a lot of tasks, like 10 tasks, but she says that you should like pick half of it. And you should pick the ones that you would really want to do and the ones that you really don't want to do. But I haven't found any like tasks that I don't want to do at all. But yeah, what did I do? What did I do? Like the first task says, you should wake up an hour earlier. I didn't do that, but like I woke up when I wanted to wake up because I don't have any schedule at the moment. I'm not working. I don't have like tight stuff. Oh yeah, so I took myself on an artist date, which was a little disaster because it was last minute, and I was like, oh my God, like I should go to this like exhibition at the museum near where I live. And I went, but it was like at the end of a long day and I was really tired. And I went there, it was very busy. But you know what? Like I was like, I'm gonna do it. Like I even like put on makeup, I put on a cute outfit and I went there. And yeah, I felt like I was just really tired and I didn't fully like wasn't able to fully like take in the exhibition. But I did it. Nobody can tell me that I didn't do it. Yeah, then there was a task that says select and write out one happy piece of encouragement, and write a thank you letter to someone who like encouraged you or gave you encouraging words. And I did that, and it felt good. Yeah, but I feel like I told that person many times that I'm really grateful for them. Oh my God, like I swear to God, I feel like I didn't do many tasks this week. Oh yeah, I worked with affirmations and blurts, which is very interesting. And I also found it interesting when I saw Adochi's video. Blurts are like when you affirm positive things, blurts are like the negative voice in your head that is like, oh, well, who do you think you are? Oh, this is not good. Oh, you're a failure. Oh, you don't look good enough. Oh, this and that. And I'm gonna tell you my blurts. I'm gonna be vulnerable, you guys, but only for you. I wrote down like negative blurts of mine were, who do you think you are to aspire to have a mainstream career being from Südtirol? Who do you think you are to aspire to have a mainstream American career in music being from Südtirol? Because I come from a region in Italy, in North Italy, but I aspire to have like a mainstream, like English American career because I sing and write in English and like I want to move to the United States and I feel like my purpose is there. And all of my idol, like everything I aspire to is happening within like the English American music industry, kind of. I don't want to be a German artist and I don't want to be an Italian artist. Like, I'm so sorry. I feel like just like English is the thing and I want to go to the Grammys, I want to go to the VMAs. Like, I need to go to, yeah. And then like my voice is like, who do you think you are? You little thing from northern Italy, from a German region, coming from immigrant parents, like who do you think you are? That's basically the blurt. And as a like consequence, I then you have to like rewrite the blurts to like the positive, to the exact opposite. So I wrote down, my roots make me unique and I'm fully capable of building a successful mainstream American music career. Another blurt was, I'm too late. I'm already 22. There is people younger than me having all the success. I'm behind. I started too late. That's a negative blurt of mine. I'm 22 and I've really really seriously started pursuing music 2 years ago, I would say. Yeah, a little more than 2 years. Then the opposite is, I'm right on time. My journey is unfolding at the perfect pace, and my story will inspire others. Another blurt was, you're too ugly, unattractive to be a pop star. When I'm looking now, I'm like, bitch, I'm cute, but like sometimes I'm like, oh my God, like, am I pretty enough? Like, am I really like pretty enough? Like, am like, I, I don't know. That's subjective, I guess. It just depends if I feel pretty enough. Yeah, but that's a negative. It's a negative blurt of mine. Even like if I don't really believe it, like sometimes it comes up, which means that somewhere inside of me, I somewhere believe that sometimes, and that's not good. To be the best person, best artist, and become the person I want to be. And I wrote, I'm highly related. I'm radiant and magnetic, beautiful and hot enough to be a pop star. Then a negative blurt was, I'm not relatable, I'm not interesting or impactful. And the opposite was, I'm highly relatable, interesting and impactful for many, many people. Yeah, you guys, like, I don't know, sometimes maybe it is because where I live, like I don't get like a feedback of like, oh, what you're doing is really important, really impactful, really fun, because I just feel like not many people are like my kind of person, because I live in a very split society. It's the Italians and Germans, and they both don't give a fuck about like American pop culture and like fun, queerness, being loud, being on social media. Like, I just feel like, I don't know, maybe also because I don't make content in German or Italian. So maybe they're like, oh, like, you know what I mean? Like sometimes I really feel like because of like the feedback that I'm getting, like in views, engagement, whatever, I sometimes feel like I'm not relatable. Like people like just are not like, oh, who is he? What is he doing? Interesting. I feel like, oh, it's this guy, this crazy guy again. Like it's not that interesting, I feel like. Or maybe I haven't made the right videos. Like it's just thoughts, and they could also be not true. So I wrote down, I'm highly relatable, interesting, and impactful for many, many people. Another one was, I don't appeal to the mainstream. I'm too gay, too flamboyant, too confident, too shallow. Yes, you guys, I honestly sometimes feel like I'm too confident for the world. And it's really, again, this thing of like relatability because like I feel like where I live right now, like being proudly, loudly confident in your energy and like in a positive way, you know, like a positive confidence, not cockiness, not arrogance, like really like being confident and like being out there. I just feel like so many people cannot relate to it because they are not it themselves. And so it's not like it's nothing relevant to them. They might look and be like, oh, interest, who's this like crazy bird? But it's not like really like impactful to them because it's just not the society. Like where I live here, like it's very conservative. It's very like proper, normal. Like it's not like people don't strive to be like very like there are confident people, but I'm just saying like really real proud and loud confidence is just not a part like a big part of society here, you know. I don't know. And then I said my confidence, queerness, flamboyance, and joy d'être. I put in a little bit of French, which means like joy of being, is exactly what the world needs, and I lean into it. Then another blurt was nobody cares about my social media content. My videos are useless. Yeah. Again, I maybe I've not made the right videos yet, but my videos like on TikTok they don't even get like 1,000 views. And on Instagram, there has been a few ones that got like a few thousand, but like I haven't broken through like social media yet, let's say. But I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Then I said my content has value. Every video I share brings me closer to my fans and audience. My content has the power to change my life and others. Period. This sentence inspires me to put out videos, even though I'm like, what is this? Like, why would I even like make this video? Then another one was I don't feel like I belong to any country. I have no demographic rooting for me and trusting me, relate to me. Again, this is like my kind of like identity crisis, like being Moroccan, but growing up in an Italian German place. I just don't think I belong like to any like ethnic group. The only one that I really feel like, yes, like I get it, are like Americans because I've only like, not only, but like most of like culture I consume is American. So that's the only thing I would feel like I'm part of. But like, yeah, this is like a belief of mine. Sometimes these negative blurts are irrational. Like, who cares? But like, still, they come up and they have to be addressed. And then I wrote, I belong to the world. My passion, art, and creativity is universal. The right people will find me and root for me. Period. I know you're out there. Oh my God. I don't know if I can say the next one. Oh, so basically, I just came across this artist named Sammy Omari, and he's like I think Moroccan American. I think like he also like is from Moroccan descent, but like grew up in America or Canada. He also is an artist and like makes music, but like he also didn't have his breakthrough yet. And please don't judge me or like for this, but like in my brain was like, oh my God, he's a loser. He's been making music for like 10 years and he hasn't had his breakthrough and he's a loser. Like, what is he doing? He thinks he's a star. He thinks he can like make like music that millions of people would listen to. He like I projected my insecurities on him because who the fuck knows if this man is successful or not? Who am I to say that? Maybe in a week he's gonna make a hit. Like, I don't know. And he's been putting in the work. Like, he's been really dedicated. And in my brain, I took that person and was like, oh, I'm the same loser as Sammy Omari, thinking I could be a pop star and make music that millions of people would listen to. Sammy, if you ever see this video, I love you and thank you for going for it. But yeah, the negative blurred was I am the same loser as Sammy Omari. Isn't that crazy what the subconscious mind sometimes will tell us? And then I wrote down, I am a winner, and so is Sammy Omari, because we dare to do it. And that's on period. Period. Yeah, these were my negative blurts. And whenever one comes up, like I write it down on my notes. So yeah, what else did I do? Yeah, I went for an artist walk, like just going out for a walk by myself for 20 minutes. I do that all the time, but it was a task. So I was like, let me do it. Haha, so I've done a task. Yeah, I wanted to do more, but these are the ones that I did. I mean, I wrote down like a Hall of Champions list, like champions in my life that have been champions for me, like encouraging me or giving me good words or inspiring me, whatever. I wrote it down. I wrote them down, but I didn't do anything. Sometimes I also don't understand the tasks fully, but yeah, that's it. That's what I did. Maybe I didn't do the first week perfectly, but I did it. And honestly, I think this journey and this book is a true gift. Like I've just started and I feel like, wow, like this resonates with me. And I'm just really excited to go on and keep you all updated.